Hello, SolarLoon here, and here is another SolarLoon stream. Hello, how's everyone going? How's everyone doing? Let me start over. No. Okay. So, yeah, this stream. I do different things. In case you don't know, I'm SolarLoon. I'm kind of like an independent game developer, essentially, basically, solo guy. I do lots of different things, so this is going to be one of them, which is music. I do music, I do art, I do programming, all that kind of stuff. And so music is one of the things I like to do, can do, I guess, pretty well. And yeah, I'm going to be making a song, I guess, on stream. The program I'm using is Sunvox. I'm sure I'm going to mention this later. I should also add that to the description here, so that if anyone is interested, you can go ahead and download Sunvox, as it's a very solid piece of software. It's an excellent piece of software. Not sure if it'll show up dynamically, like in the description box or not. We'll see. If you do go ahead and use Sunvox, there's actually a series of tutorials that I've made that you might be interested in, and I'll put the link in the description as well. Okay, so this is Sunvox. The skin I'm using is basically the dark skin. Yeah, it works fine. The thing you might notice in Sunvox compared to other programs is that it's really okay. iGuy says that yes, the description did update. Cool, that's great. So it updates live. That's nice. The thing that's kind of interesting about Sunvox is that it has a very minimalistic in terms of like the way everything looks. Is very, very clean, very simple, which helps to distinguish it from other programs. And so it's kind of interesting. It kind of gives you an interesting feel when you're making soft music, even though the actual process is different. Like just the look of the program is different. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna kick into this, I guess. So, what kind of music should I make? I'm not sure. I'm not good enough to like take requests where people are like, "Oh, make classical." No, I don't know how to do that. Unfortunately, I don't know how to make a lot of different kinds of music, but I can make certain kinds pretty well. So yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just go with like a basic electro kind of thing, or maybe chip tune. We'll see. All right. So I basically I'm setting up an amplifier that's going to be kind of the middle out. The output is already there, and you cannot delete it. That's where everything goes. And what I have here is an analog generator that is a synth. I'm going to go ahead and switch it to square because square is a nice, pretty nice. Let me do something about this. It's pretty nice synth, very simple, but it works pretty well. Okay, that should help. iGuy says I should make something that fits Gearend. Well, I already have a pretty good amount of music, so I don't really have any need for anything that for Gearend. But pretty much all of my music can work with Gearend. Like if I wanted to add a track, it could work. So let's see what we got here. Okay, that's really loud and that's really. Huh? Wait a second. That's strange. In the last update to my operating system, like the previous update, I guess, the microphone can't be heard through my headphones. It used to be that it was like automatically relayed through my headphones and I could hear myself speak. Now it's not doing that anymore, and it's kind of weird. It was weird when it did it, and then I got used to it, and now it's not doing it, and I'm kind of missing it. Hopefully my voice is like a nice volume. I imagine it is. Okay, yeah, it is. Cool. All right. How about some acid? How about some jammy electro chip stuff? Okay, we're gonna try and see what we get. So I have a keyboard in front of me, Alesis Vortex. It's a keytar. That's right. And Like it was a cheap MIDI controller, and it also has like some advanced little controls on the side and stuff. It's a cool keyboard. I like it. Okay, so let's see. Let me make sure that you can see what keys I'm pressing. Okay, cool. Wait a second. Maybe I'll just do my my usual kind of dance electro stuff. I kind of like that. That's not something I usually do. It feels like the melody kind of lingers a little bit. Usually my melodies are much more hummable, much more like solid. But I kind of like that. I kind of like that this is not something I usually would do. So I feel like it's kind of going out of my comfort zone. Maybe I'll go with that in melody. Let's see. Simon Nomice, or Simon Namai, I can't do it backwards, but Simon backwards says, did you ever take piano lessons or did you teach yourself? I didn't take piano lessons. I taught myself somewhat. My brother is really good with music. Timmy Crown, he's really good. He's excellent. And he taught me a lot about music and teaches me a lot. So that's cool. He's very helpful. Cruscant says, have you done other music streams? No, I have not. This is the first one. Oh, no, I have actually in the past, but this is the first one in like a year and a half. So maybe I like that. Whoo! Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, something like that. I like that. I think that's a pretty good one. Ryan Antoniati. 3-4 I could do, but I feel like I want to keep a 4 on the floor kind of thing. Wait. Actually, that would work. Yeah, maybe I'll make it 3-4 because the melody could actually benefit from that. Or it works well with that that kind of time frame. Chris Gant says, I'm interested to see how others use Sunvox, but I don't think I can stay long for that for this one. Thank you for coming at all. That's very nice. It doesn't, it's okay if you have to leave. That's cool. These streams are usually, almost always, backed up, so you can watch it on YouTube in your spare time. Yeah, so like. So yeah. Yeah, I think that sounds like a pretty good kind of lead in. Yeah, wait a second. I'm not sure about that 3/4. I'll see how that mixes together. But I think this is pretty good. Mariko Junrei. Hi. I didn't stream yesterday. I stream on Mondays and Fridays. So if you missed it, I can only assume it was another solar loon. I can only assume it's my evil twin, Lunar Soul. Sailor Moon. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's way too slow. Let's speed it up. So it's like maybe 180. Okay. Let me get a beat down so I can actually like properly space out where these notes are going to go. Let's see. I'm going to add another one in between this. I always do this. I always have an amplifier in between so I can like more easily kind of control where everything goes. Guy says Sailor Moon's back at it again. Basically, no. But don't call me that. Lizzie, don't call me Sailor Moon. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Okay. That's clean. We'll have this just for a beginning. This is fine. Okay. So we want to do like, whoops, that's too high. Let's see. Let's see. Or maybe I'm mistiming this. Let's see. Maybe it should be more like this. Yeah. Yeah, so like let me see. Actually, let me move my microphone real quick. Okay, that should help. Okay, that was necessary, so that helps. Let's see. Simon says the drums sound like they're in 4/4. Well, yeah, it's just, you know, when it's 4 on the floor, like that's the name of it. It's just on every beat. So I mean, you know, a kick on every beat. I always get this confused, but basically a kick on every beat of like a 3/4 is going to sound the same as a kick on every beat of a 4/4. So I'm seeing if I can, like, if this makes sense in 3/4, or if I need to jump to 4/4 or what. Let's see. I think I need this to sustain. Let's see. Oh, this is 4/4. Wait a second. What am I? I thought I set this to 3. 3. Yeah. Wait a second. 24. Yeah. Okay. 4. It's 4 per. Am I making a? There's 3 per. Okay, I guess it needs to be like this. No, wait a second. What am I thought this is time grid 4. Okay. This is strange because I'm pretty sure I remember. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Boom, 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 boom. This is tripping me out. I thought for sure that I had this set correctly, but maybe I didn't. Let's see. Let's transpose this up. Let's also cut it out for a second. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's just a 4/4 beat. That's really strange. So I've done 3/4 before, but for some reason I'm having like a massive amount of trouble like imagining this. Like I'm like, what in the world? 4 times, yeah, okay, 4. That's 4/4. 3 should be 3/4. And then you adjust the number of lines. Alright, I guess I'll have to do it like this. Because I thought that this lines up. But maybe I'm mistaken. Let's see. Make the patterns at length 24, a beat every 4 lines. Yeah. Beat every 4. Yeah, I guess that's what I need to do. I guess I'm doing it. Let's see how that. Okay, yeah, that's better. Let's try it like that. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let me try getting the chords in so that it's a little easier to hear it. Oh, I forgot a question. I'm sorry. There was a question. Hi, Guy. What inspired you to learn music composition and theory? Nothing. Like I've always liked to make music, and basically. you know, you kind of need to, the more you make music, the better you get at it. So it's not so much like I tried to learn music theory. It's that it's just you want to make music and you learn like chords go together. You learn, you know, you just keep doing it and you get good. I mean, I'm not saying I'm good. Like you get like me. No, but I mean like you get accustomed to the process of, you know, making music, and you learn what chords go together, or what keys go together rather, to like make chords and things. Like I said, my brother was helpful because he like explained things to me that I don't know. Like I know why chords work, but I don't really know the fundamentals, like what options you have from one chord to another or things like that. I'm just kind of like piecing together what I've learned or what I know, you know, really really well, or whatever the case is. Let me see. That's really loud. Let me. Okay. Okay, that's better. Let me try slowing that down a little bit. I just stay up there, okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that finishing. Okay, I have an idea for this then. Let's double that. Copy and paste this. Okay. So. What's the fourth chord? Okay, it's that one. Okay, so all of this happens at the same time on the fourth one. Okay. So then the last chord was see. make this a little bit more. Oh, whoops. Let's try that. I think this is just gonna have to be a 4/4. I'm having trouble like really like making it not 3. Like in order for it to sound 3/4, it needs to kind of keep. Well, let's keep going because it sounds basically the same as this. Like functionally. Like it's basically the same thing. So. That's okay, we'll keep this time grid and see what's going on. Okay. Is that a compressor? Okay. This is going to be the side chain input. Beef it up a little bit. Okay, wait a second. All right, this is this is sounding pretty good. Okay, this is going pretty well. Let's see. Let's add a bass note here. Make this. Speed it up a little bit. Okay, let me save this real quick. Let's see. This is gonna be a challenge. Streaming. Gotta have a bass. see. We went from 8 to A. Like it could be a little faster. Make it kind of, yeah, kind of waver a little bit. Get a clap in there. Nah, that's just kind of off. Let's keep it 4 on the floor. One, two, three. Okay. So this 3/4, like, it just sounds 4/4, but we might still be able to kind of imply a 3/4 rhythm. Let's see. I think that clap is too, like, it's too in there. I want it something a little lighter. Let's go with like a something a little. I just need like a little snare, like a click almost. Let's see. I'm not sure if it would be even in snare. It might be somewhere else. Maybe. No, a snare is probably where it should be. Let's try. Nah, this isn't really. I'm not really feeling this. Let's see. I'm thinking, yeah, something like. Something like that, but I still want to do that 3/4, imply that 3/4 rhythm. So that's every 1, 2. So it was something like. This is like like old school hip hop beat. That's like such a classic beat. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's the rhythm. So let me see if I can imply that. Hi guy, thank you. He says it sounds pretty good already. It's not great. It needs work. Simon, what are the custom modules that you are using? These are not samples, instruments that I made myself, basically. All of them. All of the ones in this Solar Synths folder, which is like various instruments I've made over the years that I've been making music with Sunvox. You can actually get it on itch. Let me grab the link. Let's see. Also, let me add update the description of the video. Whoops. Yeah, so you're welcome, Simon and Roman Novikov. If anyone's interested, feel free to download it, and if you could throw $1 or $2 my way, that'd be nice. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Let's see. Can't seem to really get going with this. This song is just like not coming together. Let's see. Let me see if I can at least get this real quick. Okay, that's the rhythm. That's the 3/4 rhythm. Okay, so let me see if I can. That's not good either. Ugh. Let's see. I'm just having trouble like getting the juices going up here. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to shelf this because basically sometimes it's not good. Sometimes it turns out poorly. Unfortunately, that's just life. Sometimes you start a project or an idea and it's like, oh yeah, maybe I could just kind of throw something together, and it doesn't come together at all. So one of those things. I'll try something else though. Another one. Okay, Game Jam says I was just streaming Sunvox 2. What are the coincidences? What are the odds? iGuy, could you explain the process of creating an instrument and synth? Do you mean like creating something to load for other people, or do you mean like just creating it in Sunvox? Well, I guess you mean creating it to load for other people, or just later on. Okay, so the process is pretty simple. Basically, you can just right click on it on a module and select save, and you can save the synth that way. But if you need more, like the actual like an entire chain, then what you can do is create a meta module, and then select edit, and you can go ahead and like place your nodes in here and set them up. Go back, and then select your input module, as you can see here. So like the second input module is the analog generator. So any notes I send to the meta module is going to go into here, play through the amplifier, and go into the output, which leads out of the meta module. Like so. It's that simple. You can also load a song into a meta module, and you can set up the controllers, which are these dots. You can say, for example, set the first controller here to be panning on the analog generator, or set the second controller to be the volume on the amplifier, or whatever, and you can adjust the number of controls and stuff like that. So it's pretty straightforward. So I'm gonna try something different. Let's see. So what I'm going to do, that was probably like super quiet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try something different this time. I'm going to start off with an instrument that I want to have and then decide what I want to do from there. So let's go with a keyboard. It's going to be a organ, a rock organ. I'm trying to figure out like what I want to do exactly. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make like a kind of like a sad ballad kind of thing. Okay, I like that already. Let's also do like that. Okay, that's the pattern. I'm like trying to remember exactly what I played. Okay, so let's see. Wrong. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's... Yeah, okay. Simon says, I'm generous for the instrument pack I made. Thank you, because it's play what you want currently. Maybe when I update it, it'll be like $5 minimum or $10 minimum or something. Simon says the vocal samples in the pack are fun. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is turning out like a cave scene, cave music, like a theme to a cave. Let's see if we can properly get a delay going. acoustic. I want maybe electric. Maruku Junrei says this reminds me of Legend of Dragoon when they explain a major part of the backstory. I've never played that game, but that's good that it sounds professional, I guess you could say. Roman Novikov says, I hear something like a gentle flute adjacently to this pattern somewhere in the deep of my mind. That sounds like a good idea. I'll add that. Charles Svoboda says, your MIDI keyboard controller is a keytar, if I recall, or have you switched that? No, I have not switched that. It is indeed a keytar. Tony Powell says, I'm about to get my work fired up and join you. How much have I missed, and how long have you been on for this time? It's been, like Guy says, it's been about an hour, and this is my second attempt at making a song. Guy says the first one was pretty good. I didn't like it. I didn't know what to do. But sometimes that happens when you make music, which is fine. All right, let's see what we got. Switch this up a little bit. I'm gonna have to just record that. Man, I don't know why my throat is just like killing me. Let me see. No, I'm not sick. I'm just dying. No, I'm fine. It's just, maybe I just need water. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on exactly. I think I'm okay. Oh, okay. I was wondering what's going on. It's because I have quantize on, I think. So some of the keys aren't being caught. Yeah, okay. Let's try that again. I just screwed up on that one. That was just a bad take. Okay. That should be salvageable. Let me see. Might be salvageable. Let's see. I want to slice. Here we go. Move that over there. Let's see. This isn't quite right. Let me see. Cut that out. Actually, this needs to be like, where is this? There. Okay, yeah. this sounds pretty good. Alright, see ya, Game Jam. Heading off to play some StarCraft. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright. Simon's leaving. Alright, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so this is turning out pretty good. Sounds nice. Sounds simple, but clean in a sense. Let's see. That was pretty bad. Let me see if I can clean that up a little bit. Oops. Let's see. It's getting better. Let's see. Don Suppress says Sunvox looks so complicated. It's comparatively it's pretty simple compared to like Milky Tracker or Mod Plug Tracker. They're more complex, in my opinion, of a workflow because they have like 5 different panels, 5 different like sections that you do things in. Whereas Sunvox is pretty straightforward. It's like you got your instruments. This is where you configure them. This is where you put the notes and where you put any modifiers on the notes, like pitch bends or things like that. And this is your pattern editor. There's not really anything else to the program in terms of like other windows or things you can edit. It's really all here. That's why I like it, is because it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple. Sometimes it sounds. Oh, Rex says sometimes it sounds like the lead is really off from the beat, unless that's intentional. It's kind of intentional. It's kind of not. I recorded the notes myself, so it's going to be off the beat. I can go back and clean it up, but I don't have to do that right now. I can do that later by myself. I don't need to slow down the stream. Doing things like fixing notes, minor fixes where it's like, oh, this is offbeat a quarter step or something. But it also kind of lends kind of a intentional feel, kind of like a real player, so to speak. Even though it's obviously a synth, it still kind of has a human sound because it's not exactly on beat. Let's see. Let's try pitching this around a little bit. That's pretty good. That sounds solid. All right, so that's probably. I'm pretty much done with this song for now. I'm gonna come back maybe later, and maybe try different chords and try to develop it a little bit more. Let's see. Tony Powell says, I'm not sure why, but I feel as if I'd be pushing my luck to request yet again some gear in development when you are doing everything yourself, I guess, with making music, etc. Well, I mean, I've been working on gearing, but it's been I've been doing things like getting the profiler up and running, the ability to turn the profiler on and off, so you can see how many draw calls are being called and things like that. I've been working on level design of the last zone that's not really finalized, which is the com zone. Oh man, that's hold on. Man, that's such a solid trance. Man, I should have done trance. I should have done a trance song. That's a perfect trance instrument. I don't know if anyone here oh man, trance time. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for trance. I'm gonna go for trance real quick. I never do trance, so I have no idea if this is gonna turn out good at all. But we'll make an effort of it and see what happens. Let's dump a lot of this stuff because it's really all about this instrument right here. I don't know if anyone listens to, if anyone like it. I don't know if you remember, like Fruit Loop Studio 4 had a demo song, or several demo songs by Toby Emerson. I don't know if anyone if anyone remembers, but basically his music was like super duper hardcore, like trance, I mean, like the trancest of trance music, like with the reverse cymbals and the, I mean, it was excellent, but it's just like so like iconic trance to me. It's just I don't even know if he's still making demo songs for Fruity Loops, but if so, his music was like super duper trance. Let me see if I can find a good like melody. Let's see if I can get this. Actually, it should be 6, I think. And this should be probably like a solid 128. Actually, I guess it needs to be like, let's expand this. Oh, I messed that up. Hold on. Oh shoot. Yeah, okay, that's right. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's right. Who wanted to know? I told them about it. Let's see. Somebody wanted to know about creating a instrument. Is it iGuy? I don't know. I don't quite remember who wanted to know about this. Okay, it was iGuy. All right, so I'm gonna basically show this because I like this instrument, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it into a module. So the easiest way to do that with a string that exists already, I guess, would be to just delete it. Since I already saved the song, I'm gonna delete it, not the reverb, and create a meta module. Actually, I don't know if I can do it this way. Let me see. And load in the song. Yeah, remixes. No, challenges. Streaming 3. Let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, it did. It did work. That's good. So we don't really want this reverb in here. Yeah, we don't want the reverb. We don't want that. We just want it straight out like that. Remap this from 3 to the new module number 1, and let's change the instrument module or input module three. Okay, 3. There we go. We don't really need any controllers right now. There we go. And we'll give it a name and a color. And we'll save the module. Sorry. Dumb loud. Let's see. Okay, I think I got it. I got something. Mariku's Ray. Hey, I gotta head out before I get locked on the roof again. Load the work and take care. Catch you on the next one. All right, man. Thank you very much for coming through. Don't get locked on your roof, on the work roof. Let's see. This is gonna turn out. I feel like this might be pretty cool. That's good. Because the planets align. That doesn't have anything to do with anything. But I'm gonna call it that. Planet aligns. Planets align. Okay. When planets align, nothing happens. No, wait. Planetary. That's the line. Let me see. I don't know. How about planar space? Nah. We'll just call it planar. That's fine. Okay. I wanted to add. Actually, I guess I don't need that. I need a... I like that. Nah. It's like it's kind of got this like super catchy, super like low key. I like this. Okay. Alright, I like that. I like that well enough. Let's see. There's no reason to do it like that. I don't know why I'm doing it slowly. Let's see. I should just do this the actual way. Let's see. I like that, but I think it's too high, like up tempo, like fast pace. So I think I'm gonna like, let's save this for later. And we'll just kind of like groove on this a little bit. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Guy, are you going to continue work on these after the stream? This one in particular I like, so probably I might do something with this. But I mean, there's so many other things I need to do, so it's kind of hard to actually like commit to anything because there's just a lot of things I need to do. Something I kind of liked was I've been watching John Blow on his YouTube channel, and he's working on this new programming language, Jai, I guess is the name, and it's so like interesting to just like see someone like plan and execute. It's super cool what he's doing. It's just I love it. So I've been watching his streams, and something that. Well, I've just been enjoying, watching his programming efforts, but also on the flip side, what I was bringing this up for, I thought it was with him, but it was someone else's, like their blog post, where basically they said that they were working on like this super large game, and because they still needed, they needed funds, they decided to make a super small game. And they walked over like, oh, it sold, $6,000 worth or something like that. And it was like super, low key, but it was really nice because it gave me the idea that it's okay to have like a big project and a small project. At this point, I'm so close to being done with Gearin, it wouldn't make sense to start a small project, but I like that approach because it allows you to have a steady stream of production of things coming out, as well as work on these really big projects and ideas that that are realized after a certain amount of time and after a certain amount of commitment. So like I was thinking, because I mean otherwise I couldn't really make games like this. Like I can't make a game and take a year and a half to make it. That's just too long. So the idea that I could have a big project and a small project and successfully work on the two, the fact that this was something someone did and was successful at, that's encouraging. So that's something I wanted to I'm just like really liking that idea. So hopefully the next project will be super small, but then I'll have other things going on. This needs to be quiet. dumb loud. Trying to find just that right synth to like really do this kind of this line justice. Yeah, I'm trying to... It's probably okay to leave it, actually, without anything. Or maybe just, like, stack it, actually. I like that. I'm going to make that part of the actual synth. Multi-synth. Boom, boom. And then we're going to go ahead and boost it like that. Give a relative note of 20. Actually, it's probably better to do this as part of the multi-synth. Transpose it by 24 semitones up, so that's 2 octaves up. And make the input module, we want it to be this. We're gonna name this input so we know. There we go. I don't want the upper part to sound so loud though. Let's lower the velocity on this by like 128. Oh, I was like, what in the world? I'm like, how is this happening? Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. iGuy. Alright, you gotta go to work. Alright, well, thank you very much for stopping by, iGuy. Always nice to have people stop by and watch the stream. Kind of help myself out a little bit. What is this? I have no idea what sound that is. Let me see how that halftime sounds. I'm gonna just keep developing this slowly and surely. I might filter this a little bit. Yeah. That very slight, like, kind of, like, pitch bend effect. That's good, but I don't like it doing that all the time. I mean, I think I have to call it at this point. I've been going for a solid 2 hours, and it's just like I don't think I can like get it better on stream. I think I have to like come back to this later. I think that's something else you probably want to remember. Oh wait, this wasn't supposed to be like this. Something else you probably want to remember when you're making music. I don't know if this is like super duper. This is, you know, maybe everyone knows this, but if you're making music, like, sometimes it's better to come back later, because if you just try to force it through, it's not going to come out the way you imagine or want or plan or think. So it's like, if you just kind of say, okay, this is what I have so far, let me come back to this maybe tomorrow or next week or something, you might find it to be way easier to continue. And I've made songs where it was trash to begin with, and then I came back later and refined it, and it sounds much better. You know, it becomes a really nice, enjoyable song. So yeah, I'm going to finish off the music stream playing a song that I haven't shown anybody, and yeah, we'll see what people think.
number one. Thunder, thunder, thunder,
So as I need to do something with this. I don't know what to do with it. I need to finish it, but on the flip side, it is a completely silly song. It doesn't make sense. Like, it just kind of does stuff. I don't know. But I've yet to put this on SoundCloud or on Twitter or anything. So I just figured I just end the stream with this. Yeah, it's basically Super Mario Land at the beginning, and then it just goes off the rails. Oh man. All right. So anyway, but that's the thing. Like, this is something I like. Like, this is the kind of music. Well, I like a lot of the different kinds of music. Charles Voboda says it's all over the place but awesome. Basically, yeah, it's all over the place but awesome. And it's just a work in progress, so I need to just keep working on it. But I like all kinds of music, and I don't even know what to say about this. It's just this song. It's just something I need to finish, and I want to finish because it's silly and I think it'd be funny and interesting to listen to. Like, I feel like it's kind of good. All right. Well, anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. This has been. Hopefully, this video won't be taken down because of the Mario samples in the last 0.3% of the video. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I've been SolarLoon, and this has been a music creation stream. Thank you. Oh, and if you're interested in Gearand, feel free to follow the link in the description. There's a demo. You can try it out. Let me know how it runs, if it crashes, if your computer explodes, if your computer comes to life and threatens to enslave the human population. I figure that would be on the news. But if you want to shoot me an email or a tweet first, that would also be acceptable. I would be like, oh, really? Oh, no way. Like, all no caps, no exclamation mark. Just like, oh no, your computer did what? Oh no, I'm sorry. No refunds on a demo, on a free demo. Anyway, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and it's been fun just messing around on stream, making music. Oh, that's right. That's what I wanted to say about this song. Was basically, this was a song that was not that great, but then I came back to later and improved, and it's growing over time. So time is really important when it comes to making music. Like, if you're really good, you can just come out with stuff really quickly, really easily. But if you want to if you're growing, then it takes time to make music, and there's no way around it. You just have to do it. So just don't worry about it if you're slow or if you the music doesn't sound very good. It'll always get better the more you do it. Regardless of what software you use, and regardless of the software you use, you'll get better in that software as well. So it's all coming together, so to speak. All right, well, thank you very much. Charles Voboda, no, I did not turn Enable Skynet to false on the game, so it's possible it will enable Skynet on your computer because I did not program that functionality to not happen. So be aware. Thank you. And you have a nice night. All right, or day, depending on where you are. See ya.